International Committee of the Red Cross President Mirjana Spoljaric has described the situation in the Sudanese city Al-Fasher as atrocious amid reports of mass killings during its capture by the paramilitary Rapid Support Forces last week.
The head of the International Committee of the Red Cross has said history is repeating itself after reports of mass killings during the fall of Al-Fasher in Sudan's Darfur region last week.
It becomes worse every time a place is taken over by the other party.
Mirjana Spoljaric was speaking after the paramilitary Rapid Support Forces, or RSF, seized Al-Fasher last week. The city was the Sudanese army's last holdout in Darfur, a region where hundreds of thousands of people were killed in the 2000s in what was widely labelled as a genocide. The RSF has its roots in the Janjaweed militias mobilised by the government at the time and who were accused of atrocities. Last week, the UN's Human Rights Office said hundreds of civilians and unarmed fighters may have been killed as the RSF captured Al-Fasher. Witnesses have described RSF fighters separating men from women and children, with gunshots ringing out afterwards, though the RSF denies harming civilians. Tens of thousands have fled.
There are many tens of thousands more that we assume are still in Al-Fasher and have no access to food, water, or medical assistance that they need very urgently. You have to bear in mind that most of the health system in Sudan has collapsed, and definitely not in Darfur. So whilst people are being wounded, there's no means to treat them.
Spoljaric said the ICRC was extremely concerned about reports of a suspected massacre at the Saudi hospital. It was the long-besieged city's last known functioning medical facility, though what exactly happened there has not yet been substantiated. Spoljaric said ICRC staff in the nearby town Tawila had heard reports that people fleeing were sometimes collapsing and even dying out of exhaustion because of their wounds. The United States has said the RSF committed genocide in the Darfur city Jenaina earlier in the war, which the group denies. Rights groups and US officials have also accused the RSF and allied militias of carrying out ethnic cleansing. The United Arab Emirates has been accused of sending the RSF substantial military support, but has repeatedly denied doing so. Sudan's army also has foreign backers, including Egypt, and deployed Iranian-made drones to try to turn the tide of the conflict last year. Spoljaric said she was calling on alleged foreign backers of the warring sides to restrain them and make sure that they protect civilian populations.